My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTubes are about 2.5 minutes. They're short, sweet, and to the point. As a former IRS agent and being in private practice, I've worked about 10,000 cases. I'm a national tax resolution expert in the field of IRS collections and audits. Me and my M&M man, I'll welcome you today. When should you get nervous about your tax bill? Um, a lot of people get nervous at a lot of things. Many people don't react to the end, and many people are nervous Nancy, and they start getting worried right away. There's a particular letter that you better get worried about if you are not there yet, and that's your L or your 1058 letter or your LT11. IRS sends out a series of 5 notices to you over a series of about, I don't know, 25 weeks. Each letter progressive, each letter gets nasty and nasty. And then at the end, IRS serves you kind of what they call their final notice. They have a final notice with a 504, CP 504, but then you get a 1058 and it gives you collection due process. At the end of that period, you are on the IRS enforcement radar screen. They are going to look, and the computer automatically generates your levies to the bank, to your wages, and maybe file a federal tax lien. That's when you got to get really nervous. But as these letters are coming, you have to develop what I call an exit strategy on your case. You know you owe the debt. So if you do, make sure all your tax returns are filed. Make sure your withholding is current in the year that we're in, okay? And then you're going to have to submit IRS a 433A-F, so you should be familiar with that and say, okay, when IRS gets that and I've documented, what's IRS going to do with it? Where there's 3 funnels to close the case: to the offer and compromise, general funnels, to the offer and compromise through a hardship program currently non-collectible, or a payment agreement. IRS is going to look at that financial statement documented and to say this is the program you fit in. You must understand how IRS looks at that financial statement. And when you understand how IRS looks at it, you're going to know how. I got to write that down. Looks at financial statement, because that's a good YouTube. As I'm talking to you, I write different ideas down. But anyway, have that exit strategy ready to go. I want to tell you something really important. Of all the things I'm going to tell you, understand this. That levy is going to come out if you don't respond to that final notice, the 1058 or L1011. And you have to understand that financial statement, because IRS has what's called the National Standard Program. So when you submit a financial statement to IRS looks at your statement and they look at their standards and they say, you're living above your means. So they posted their standards online, and they're called the IRS National Standards. And if you're not familiar with those standards, do not call IRS until you get familiar with them, or you call a professional who does. Happy hunting. Thank you for listening. If I've given you good information, subscribe or like me. Thank you.